Hi there, my name is Tina, and this is Tina's Tarot. If you're a new viewer, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Alright, so Aries, we are going to look into your energies and what you can expect for December 16th through 31st, 2019. Alright, so I've already pre-shuffled my 4 decks off camera and set my intentions. Aries, I have to say, I did a reading before this and I was interrupted by my neighbor who is an Aries, and so I'm restarting this. But in that last reading, there was a long-standing situation that just kind of came to a head, and I'm not going to talk about what happened exactly with my neighbor, but we'll just say she's not happy with her living circumstances, and something broke, something major broke. I'm going to do another one, and we're going to see what energies come out for you, Aries, for December 16th through 31st. So main energies, please, main energies. We have the King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. I'm also trying a new format here. I have yet to work the kinks out. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Main energies for Aries. We have the Eight of Wands. The Page of Wands. And one more, please. And the Five of Wands. Okay. So, Aries, looks like the last half of December is going to be a fast-paced period of time for you. We have our King of Swords, so a man of authority or a more mature man. Doesn't have to be man, could just be a masculine energy. Definitely an intellectual person, so somebody who is quick thinking on their feet. That could be you, Aries. That could be you. Definitely having to feel like there is some kind of authority involved here. I'm getting almost like a boss or a father figure, maybe a landlord, some sort of authority figure for you, Aries. All right. And so in this situation, Aries, you've been looking for some kind of stability. You've been waiting for this to happen. You've been working very hard at it. You're definitely, trying to put down roots and build foundations and make life really stable for yourself. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, so this is a female advisor type in your life. It doesn't have to be a woman, it could just be a female energy, feminine energy. This person is very grounded in reality, very practical, a good friend, somebody that you can talk to, somebody that sees the realistic aspect in things. So again, it doesn't have to be a woman, but could be. So we're looking at earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Oh, and with the King of Swords for our zodiacs, we were looking at our air signs there. So that would be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. All right, so now we come to our Eight of Wands. So there's going to be some important messages coming in for you very quickly regarding this situation, Aries. So definitely be on your toes and be ready to think quickly on your feet as well. I feel like you're going to have to make some major decisions based on this incoming news, this incoming information. You may have to react quickly, but also in a very intelligent way. So then we have our Page of Wands. So again, another message coming in quite quickly, where you will likely have to make a decision quickly. There will definitely be some compassion and understanding in the delivery of this message, or the receiving of this information, the giving of this information, however it comes to you. There will definitely be some compassion involved in that, but you will have to think on your feet, Aries. So just be prepared, have your backup plans, but don't lose sleep. So then we have our Five of Wands. So again, we're taking some action here, but this is in a defensive, almost competitive way. You feel like you're on guard here. So just be very careful that this extra awareness, this extra alertness because of the situation, that it doesn't put you in a state of anxiety or fear, because everything is going to be okay. It's just a disruption. It's just a disruption. Speed bump. Okay. Let's clarify some cards here. Let's clarify our King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. So this was the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this indicates that in this instance, in this situation, you don't want to be set apart from everybody else, that you want to be treated the same, that you want to be blending in with everyone else in your environment here, so that you won't receive unfair or unequal treatment from this King of Swords. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. So we have our Ace of Pentacles. So you're definitely looking for a new version of this situation that you're in. You are definitely looking forward to something better for yourself, something that is reasonable, and that you should have. It's something that's going to give you a sense of stability, something that's not going to play on your head every day. You're definitely ready for that now, and that looks like it's coming to you, that opportunity. So again, be ready to think on your feet, but don't lose sleep, because the opportunity will present itself. It's all about timing. All right, clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. It's way too many cards. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two cards cards for our Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. So this Queen of Pentacles is definitely encouraging you to take new steps, to take a new direction, to do it quickly, but also to do it realistically. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this man does not complement the Queen of Pentacles in her upright position, or in any position. He's not a complementary piece. So maybe this is a warning to, or maybe she's going to give you a warning not to listen to the advice of this man who is perhaps trying to convince you that this is the reality of your situation, because it's false advice. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. What is this news? Clarify the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. So we have a lot of royal cards here, a lot of strong characters. So this King of Wands is probably going to be the person giving you the information. So this is, a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. A masculine, more mature energy. Perhaps this is somebody else who is not directly involved with the situation, but again, somebody who is maybe seeing your situation and wants to help here. And he's going to be bringing that news to you. Okay, we clarify our Page of Wands. Yes, clarify our Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. So we have the Five of Cups. So you've got two aspects of information coming to you, okay? And this is where you have to really pay attention, Aries. So you've got someone here who may have already given you this information, or maybe it's on its way as you're watching this. This person is bringing you information that is going to help you, is going to be useful. And then you have more information, sort of in a more formal way, which could be coming from this situation with this King of Swords. Okay? It could be sourced from that person, which is why it's in a more official, documented format. And it's not what you were hoping to hear. It's not the option you were hoping to be presented with. So now you really have to make a choice, Aries. You have to decide between your head and your heart. And you have to make a good choice that's going to give you that stability and your information gathering, which is good because it's going to present you with a lot of options. All right, let's clarify our Five of Wands, our defense mode. So we have our Four of Swords. So this is the state of going within and reflecting, of taking some of that mental time and space for yourself to figure this out. Get one more for that, please. One more for one more for the Five of Wands, please. One more for the Five of Wands, please. And there it goes on the floor. Don't know why the cards like to fly on the floor for me. But I usually find they're the best messages. Alright, so we have our Seven of Wands. So again, Aries, I'm telling you, this is all going to work out. This is a card of victory. Okay, this one is touching all the other ones in victory. It's like tipping your hat. There is going to be a good solution for you. You just have to take all the information that you have, shut yourself off from everybody for a second, take all the information you have and think about it and make the right plan. And you're really good at that. You're very good at planning. And you're very good at ideas. So this is going to be a challenge for you. But you're up for it. You might have been not thinking you were ready for it, but you're ready for it. And as always with the universe, timing is never always good with these sorts of things. But, you know, this is how we build character. This is how we become bigger and better versions of ourselves, Aries. So try to remember that as you're going through it, okay? All right, so let's get some additional advice and messages for our King of Swords, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we have the Eight of Swords, and I have another one on the floor, of course. The Star. Okay, so this person makes me laugh because this person thinks they're something special. They really think they're something special. They think possibly that they're equal to a celebrity in their mind. Okay, which makes me laugh. And because of that, they think that they can keep people trapped by rules that they make, or, you know, however they try to blind people. Definitely tries to blind people with some sort of facade of power and fame. But it's just a facade. It's not real. This is not a real trap. This is just silk scarves, baby. That's like not even 50 Shades of Grey stuff. Like, you can totally break out of that anytime. Anytime. It's not real. It's an illusion. So don't let that person fool you. Alright, so additional messages for our Four of Wands, please. Additional messages and advice for our Four of Wands, or stability. Additional messages. Oh, the Lovers. Well, that was confusing. Is that the stability you're seeking, Aries? I need another card. I need another card. What the heck? Okay. Stability, clarify stability. The Sun, Aries. Are you... What? You are hoping and waiting and anticipating this beautiful love story, this person who comes into your life. This isn't fantasy. This is something that is very practical for you. And maybe this is what you need to give you that stability. It makes you happy as all heck. I need another card for that. One more card, please. The Four of Wands. Sorry for being nosy, Aries. I just want to know. I get two. Our Eight of Wands. Okay, from our Page of Pentacles. So, maybe you've met someone and you've met them quite quickly and unexpectedly. Maybe it was through a form of messaging like letters, emails, texts, a dating site. But yeah, you guys are gonna hit it off. And I want an invitation to the wedding. This is definitely something that is very tangible and happening for you, Aries. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands, please? Clarify the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, she gives you advice based on her own practical experiences. So this is why her advice is pretty sound, pretty grounded. She's been there, done that. She has a few things to learn herself. She's not a master at everything, but she knows a thing or two about a thing or two. So she's definitely got some good advice for you, Aries. All right, let's clarify our Eight of Wands, please. Clarify our Eight of Wands. Clarify our Eight of Wands, please. So we have our Death card. So this is a sudden change. So remember how the last reading I did, I had the Tower, which is also a sudden change, Aries, and I deleted it. It wasn't even a complete video. So that situation is getting confirmed again. There's news coming in. It's going to create a sudden change for you. And it could be because of this King of Wands. I mean, he does have a pretty dreamy look in his eye. Look at him. He's pretty dreamy looking. So, I want to pull one more for that, please. One more for the Eight of Wands. What is this news coming in, please? Are you kidding me? The Two of Cups. Aries, I'm not kidding. I want an invitation to this wedding or celebration or of love or whatever you're having. Yeah, Aries, I can only read what's in front of me, and I'm not one for getting people's hopes up when I have nothing to base it on. But yeah, Aries, this is coming at you quickly. Like Cupid's arrows is also sometimes another meaning for the Eight of Wands, and I'm definitely seeing that here. I'm seeing some dreamy-eyed masculine coming in, causing a major change in your life. Major, like complete transformation, like caterpillar to butterfly stuff, okay? And then becoming a part of this fantastic relationship, fellowship, friendship. It's just going to be so amazing for you. And it's just going to happen out of nowhere. Okay. Additional messages and advice for our Page of Wands. Let's see, other news we're not so happy about there. Additional messages for Page of Wands, please. Additional messages for Page of Wands, please. Additional advice and messages for Page of Wands, please. Additional messages and advice for Page of Wands, please. Okay. So we have our Three of Rods in reverse. So yeah, you're definitely looking to move away from this situation anyway, and maybe this is the reason or excuse that you needed to act now. Maybe this is the kick in the butt that you needed, the motivation that you needed. But yeah, it's definitely something that needed to happen for you. And it's just, you're just done with it. And it's not like in a dramatic, terrible way. It's actually because you thought about it, you thought carefully about it, and you had already collected and gathered information. All right, and let's do our last one there, which was right, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, feeling defensive. Five of Wands, please clarify. You're feeling defensive because you've been hurt before, and we can't let past hurts influence our future decisions. We can be aware that they happened, we can acknowledge their existence, we can thank them for the lessons and experience and wisdom that they brought us, but we can't carry them forward. They're a very heavy burden, and they can make you feel more on edge than you necessarily have to when you carry them with you all the time. Let's get one more to clarify, or not clarify, additional advice and messages for our Five of Wands, please. Yeah, so we have our Five of Cups reversed there. This is definitely an emotional situation for you, Aries. Definitely something that is affecting you emotionally. It could be because you were tired, you were maybe exhausted before, and now there's going to be some spring back in your step here. You're going to be rejuvenated, you're going to be restored, you're going to be recharged. and that's really beautiful. Oh man, Aries, I'm excited for you. Definitely excited for you. Okay, so let's get a final message, please, from our Oracle of the Unicorns. Okay, final message, please, from our Oracle of the Unicorns. Yeah, the jingling in the background. It's not Santa, it's my dog. Message, please, from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Aries. December 16th through 31st, 2019. Unicorns. What would you like to say? What would you like to say to Aries? What would you like to say to Aries? Whoa, that's a lot. I think I'll try for not so many cards, Aries. One card, please, one card. One card, please. This guy's taking a while to come out. Unicorns, you have a message for Aries? There it is. Okay. I guess all I had to do was ask. Oh, beautiful. Support. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. It's beautiful. Okay. Support. Feeling tired, burnt out, overwhelmed, or overworked is a call to lighten your load and recharge your batteries. Your energy levels are low, and it is proving counterproductive to getting things done or being there for others. You may feel you have to do everything yourself or don't know who to ask for help. A part of you could be addicted to the adrenaline rush of stress and hustle. You may even feel it's a sign of weakness to slow down or that you don't deserve to be nurtured. You have nothing to prove by working yourself too hard or sacrificing yourself by doing everything alone. This winged horse urges you to ask for help, to get more rest, and to be loving to your body. Schedule in non-negotiable time for naps, set boundaries around your work hours, and make getting a good night's sleep a priority. Hire an assistant or other team members for your business. Spend the day at a spa. Book in for a massage or another body treatment, or just simply take the day off and do nothing. Ask your friends and family for help with your kids, or invest in an additional childcare or a nanny. You are worthy of this support. The extra energy you will have as a result will be worth the time and money you spend to give it to yourself. Well, if you were wondering if you need a little hiatus and some well-deserved you time, this is your green light, Aries. After all of this tumultuousness, this fast-moving situation where you had to think on your feet but yet have this happy outcome, take the time at the end of that, Aries. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate everything you've become. And don't be afraid to ask somebody if they can take care of something for you while you take care of yourself. Okay, Aries, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Also, comment below if this did resonate with you. And just keep in mind, if it didn't resonate with you, it is a general reading, so you may want to check another video from a different aspect of your birth chart for additional messages for yourself. And this is the new format I'm going to try to use for a little while. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Alright, Aries, until next time, this was your reading for December 16th through 31st, 2019. We'll talk soon. Do take good care of yourself. Love and light.